live? Are we live? Let's see, let's check it out. So I just gotta make sure. Cool. So we are live. How is everybody doing today? Happy Friday, first and foremost. I think it's safe to say that we are jumping right into July. So, wow, this whole year has just been a blast. It's just been going really fast. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of drops. A lot of drops that I actually kind of dig, to be honest. Not kind of, but totally dig. Cheers, guys. But happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I hope it's not too hot as of yet. Here in sunny Southern California, I had to go on the field yesterday. I had to go outside. I got some shots for the new video that's going to be released today, and I was able to, just enjoy the weather before it gets too hot. So, yeah. Let's see. First things first. Let's go ahead and get this link for the people on Instagram. And I might throw it on Twitter too, so give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. So that's what we're going to be doing. Let's see, let's get the link here. Yeah, guys, so tell me, how are you guys feeling all those drops so far? Today, those Magnus Walker Dunk Highs dropped. I tried to get them, and of course I got the L, so it is what it is. They're very cool. I really dig them. I really love every element of the Porsche that he incorporated in the sneaker, so I think that's an awesome take. I did read something, the Sneaker Freaker did a post about collaborations with Nike or Jordan, Travis Scott, and Billie Eilish, and everything like that, so I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Let me know in the stream chat. Like, what do you guys think about that? Is it too much? Is it overwhelming? Is it just gonna redefine the whole sneaker game? Or is it gonna redefine the whole culture? What's going on? I mean, I'm usually just drawn to what I like, and I just kind of buy what I like, not necessarily because it's hype and this and that. So, but I think that's. I mean, if you like the hype stuff, then why not? To each their own for sure. So let me go ahead and extract this link and send it over. So yeah, we can go ahead and do that. What is up, Complex? How's it going? Good morning. It's still morning. Hey Tracy, what's up? How's it going? How's your day going? Yeah, so yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, I read that article and it was very interesting. They had very good points on feeling the way they did, as far as I don't know if it was just the critic or the editor, but yeah, there was a lot of good points on that, and I felt that, yeah, I mean, from a collector's point of view, there's just like no way like anybody. Well, I'm sure there's people out there, and if you have the means, but I'm sure that there's not going to be a lot of people that are going to be willing to buy every single pair of Jordans. But like I said, there's 1 or 2 people out there that, are just willing to pay a resale and, just bend over backwards to get these sneakers. Like, for example, like the friends and family stuff. That stuff is just, what the name suggests, for friends and family. But some people are willing to pay resale, which is ridiculous for those sneakers. So like I said, if you have the means and if you really enjoy it and you're an avid collector, then why not, man? Do your thing. Yeah, so let me see here. All right, let's send the fam over on Instagram the link, the linky. So done. So yeah, I'm doing good, Tracy. Yeah, like I said, here in California, it's not. It was actually very nice yesterday. It was nice and cool. It was pretty sunny, but it's not overwhelmingly hot. And we're, like I said, I think it's safe to say that we are in July already. Next weekend is the 4th of July. I think it lands on Sunday. So that's, to me, that's like, whoa, we're like halfway through the year. That's super wow. Where did 2021 go? And I know like 2020 just like dragged on to me. Like in my opinion, it just dragged on. Hey, what's up, Shelby? Yeah, no worries. Like that's why. And thanks for subscribing. I mean, I know that you realize that. So yeah, go ahead and check them out. What's up, Devonta? How's it going? Yeah. So what kicks am I rocking today? Since I'm streaming, I'm rocking some slides. Like I said, like here in the lab, it's like I have the fan on right now and everything, so it gets a little warm in here with all the lights, and I have like a few monitors in here. Something right now is being processed as far as like the new video goes, so stay tuned. That will be released today. So yeah, this is like a full-on IT, like server room right now. In the Sneakerhead lab, it's cool, but it's it's a little small, but we're working to get something bigger, and why not? The only way is up from this point forward, right? What's up, Juvenile? Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'll just throw this out there. Where are they? Where are they? They're right behind me. These Kovies really grew on me. Like as I was watching the footage, after releasing the video and even like through the editing process and everything like that. So they kind of grew on me. Like I'm not the one to kind of like basketball shoes or, unless they're like ones. Like that's like the iconic, like that's the icon, and that's what they used to rock back in the 80s. But you know what? Like these, they're not bad. And for me, I like and I've always mentioned this before in the streams, I've always liked that pointy shoe that just gradually goes up, kind of like a downforce, aesthetic to it, like a car, like pointy front, and then just kind of like, just so the airflow dissipates off the vehicle. But I feel like this is the same way, I know there's like a little bit of a curvature here, and I don't really like shoes like that, but I mean, for this, it's kind of like, it's all right, And when I was looking at it, even in this colorway, like I thought they were legit. And so, just like speaking ahead, congrats to anyone that's gonna get these, because these are cool. Like I mean, I never would have thought that I actually would have, gonna be fond of a Kobe shoe, and Kobe, rest in peace. Like like I said on the video, like I grew up watching him play ball. Those games were just never dull with him, and just they're just very exciting to watch. So, but the shoes, as far as the shoes go, like it just never really interested me, because I'm more of like an Air Max guy. But these, like they really just kind of I don't know, they hit me like in a certain way. Like this colorway too. Like I don't know, because I've seen the other colorways and they're like, man, cool. But this colorway, I don't know, it just kind of worked. I think the contrast, the light coloring panel, the upper being like predominantly white, and then the Del Sol yellow, just the little hits that give it that contrast and that, that little pop. And I think it really worked out. Just like, I don't know, they just look good on the video for sure. But I know I like to rock them kind of loose. So sorry. I mean, I know these are at the end of the day basketball shoes, so you kind of have to tie them tight so they don't fall off your feet. You know, like when you're booing, when you're hooping, right? So that's what it is. So we still have time, guys. If you guys are joining the stream and you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe and get your chance in, get your entry in, for real. Yeah, so that's what's up. But I'm gonna do things differently, guys. I'm gonna do things unconventionally from what we've been doing as far as the giveaways go. I'm actually gonna be giving you guys the details on the video, and I know it's gonna still be pretty universal as far as like the details and what you guys have to do to get your entry in. But next week, and you gotta watch the video, I am gonna give you guys, I'm gonna pretty much leave the ball on your court, and you guys are gonna decide what the giveaway is gonna be. So I'm just gonna, approach it a different way, so it's not too, repetitious or anything like that. So with that being said, check out the video. It's gonna be released today, and we will have the winner taken care of, or the lucky subscriber for sure. So if you guys are just joining us in, thank you so much. Make sure that everything that I was mentioned on the video to get this free pair of Kobe 6 Protros is met, and I will go ahead and see what is up with that. Yep. Yeah. See, Shelby. With that being said, I had the what were they? The do I still have them? The Air Max, the black and yellow ones, and I don't know. I call them my Wu-Tangs, but they were the only pair of yellow or any Air Maxes that had a little hit of yellow in them, and they just they really worked out. They weren't actually. Now that I think about it, they were probably this shade of yellow. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't Outsole. It was something else. But sometimes Nike tends to forget to mention the color in the box, or in the label rather. And but if you look closely, and if you look at the French side, or I think it's French, they add the color in French, but they won't add it in English. I am not sure why they do that, but yeah, that happens to be the case with looking at labels for a long time. And every time I get my pair of shoes, I look at everything. Like, I'm very, I overanalyze my shoes, I guess, just for the little details. And I put them side to side. And sometimes I notice that, okay, yeah, the left shoe is completely different than the right. So, as far as like the stitching, or even like the mud guard, or where they cut the mud guard, it's like a little, but like, I guess I'm a little OCD when it comes to that. The box too, when I see everything, I look at the SKU, I look at the label, how it was placed, the perforations. So I'm kind of very intricate when it comes to checking out or peeping out the little details of everything. So yeah, I do collect the boxes. Well, I put them away, but just kind of I categorize everything just in case some really cool shoe comes around and someone wants to trade. I'd be like, okay, cool, I still have the box, and then as a from a selling point, if you have the box, brownie points for sure. I mean, people are gonna want to be like, oh, you know what, we want the box, because they might want to resell them. And there is a big market for used sneakers. Look at eBay, and they'll even authenticate those used sneakers. No, actually. No, I know they authenticate new ones. I'm not sure if they authenticate. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if they authenticate the used ones, but that very well could be. I only purchased one pair of Air Maxes on eBay, and they were the 90s from 2010, and got a really good deal. And then they actually had sent them to someone to authenticate them, and they added a little. It's kind of like StockX. A little tag that says, "Oh, this shoe's been authenticated with the card. They're legit." Our most wanted stuff on SNEAKERHEAD.com has also been authenticated. So we have a card for that most wanted inventory that we had authenticators authenticate all those kicks. So check it out, SNEAKERHEAD.com. I believe we still have a little bit of stock there. on the most wanted stuff, and yeah, we're looking to do it big. And like I said, the only way is up, and we'll make sure that we have even more inventory to get those really sought after sneakers for sure. So, what is going on in the chat here? Yeah, yeah, vintage dead stock for sure. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. The some of our, I know that's on our website. We worked with the authenticator, and we kind of reached authenticators, and we're reaching to a conclusion where if they kind of thought that these shoes or the sneakers that we carried were not, suitable for wear, then we would specify that on the product description. So, for example, we had a pair of mids that were from like 2010 or 2009, I'm gonna say, and we specify, hey, you know what, the shoes or the sneakers rather might not be suitable to wear because they might start falling apart. And I know when it comes to Air Maxes, the air unit might even deflate or pop. Also, the midsole for some of the very old, let's say like Air Maxes or Air Force Ones or even the up tempos, might start crumbling away because they're just so old and they're vintage shoes. So there's still a market for it because I know a lot of people try to collect. I personally I'm still missing the 2007 Atmos. I have the Atmos Pack 1 and the 2017 release. I still need to get the Dunk Low though, the Atmos Dunk Low. But the 2007, if I ever come across one at a really good price, I might trade a few of them and just kind of get it, just so I can have the whole collection in full circle. Because that colorway doesn't really release a lot. I know, I don't know if a lot of Air Max guys out there caught that the LeBron, I believe it was a 12, released the LeBron in a Biotech, the Biotech color scheme, and I had the Biotechs, the Air Max ones from 2003. But yeah, those, I think I only shot like a couple pictures with them on, but other than that, I never wore them because that outsole and that midsole and that air unit, to say the least, was toast. It was just gone. I wouldn't have been able to walk through the mall and just in one day, and that sole would have just fell apart for sure. But like I said, there is a market for it. So like I said, to each their own. So keep collecting. Collect what you want. But let's see, we're creeping up to half an hour left to get a chance to own this pair of Protro 6s. Awesome. I love that the Kobe Bryant signature, the John Hancock, is there. So that's really cool. Also I also noticed I didn't even address the insoles. The insoles, KB, Kobe Bryant. And at the bottom there's a sentence that says, "I want a shoe," and then on this shoe, or this sneaker rather, 24, number 24, and it says, "That molds to my feet." So very cool. Each shoe complements each other, and so it's kind of like a put it together to kind of read the sentence there. Cool, but little things like that, and in my opinion, really make a shoe or really break a shoe. It's just the little details that, say, hey, well, there was some thought put behind designing the shoe. And, like I said, to the layperson, okay, they're just like some training running shoe, but there's a lot of design behind it. Even the outsole, when I covered, I said it was like a perforated design. It's actually the reptilian pattern, but it's just, I know it's not embossed, but it's debossed or debossed, I think. And, that really grips and it really works. So the fact that they incorporated this being embossed and, actually having some texture to it, and then incorporating it in the outsole, and then just having it work out as far as functionality goes, I think is amazing. And good job. I mean, Nike designers, they know what they're doing. They had Tinker Hatfield on board, and he designed the Air Max, and Air Max is still going strong, and that was like over 30 years ago. So crazy, crazy. A lot of great designers over at Nike for sure, for sure. Um, what do you guys think about the Travis Scott collaborations? What do you guys think? I saw TikTok. Oh, and by the way, follow the TikTok, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and add it over here. But yeah, I saw a sneak peek. Someone got a hold of the Travis Scott PlayStation. Yeah, so I saw they opened him up, and the presentation, I love it. I'm not gonna lie. As hype as it is, and I know a lot of people kind of have mixed feelings about just the amount of collaborations and the Travis Scott meal at McDonald's and the Travis Scott Air Maxes and the Travis Scott collaboration with PlayStation and whatnot. But nonetheless, the presentation. I mean, I gotta put respect where it's due, and I think the presentation and just the thought behind it, is a nail on my book, and that's just with everything to me in a nutshell. So. Good for him. He's blowing up. I mean, good for him. He's definitely making moves. So that's what it is. Maybe, in my personal opinion, not for me, especially for the price range. But like I said, I like what I like, and I'm gonna get what I like. So, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the TikTok here. So, it's been in hiatus right now. To be honest, I've been actually doing and working with a lot of networking as far as getting some content that's actually out there, and getting some of these sneaker consignment owners or managers and getting some sort of interview like that. Being on the field, since they're opening everything up, I want to go and get the shoes in person rather than just kind of like the internet, because anybody can sit down in front of the computer and try to get them. I usually get the L, but if I actually go there, that'll be a different story. One place I actually wanted to go is try to get those Union Jordans, and I saw on social media that the line was just absurd, and yeah. And just imagine being in line for hours on end just to get a ticket, and being in the sun and being really, really hot. Yeah. But that's something that, I definitely want to do, to see, what the chances are. If I can document it, why not, right, guys? So, with that being said, stay tuned to that. New video dropping today, and I will go ahead and remind every platform as well that, a giveaway. I'm not specifically saying which one, because it is a giveaway, but it's up to you guys and what you guys want to make that giveaway be. So, stay tuned, like I said, and we will take care of you guys. So show some love. Feel free to drop a comment on any of the videos. Like just how you feel about the sneakers. What the review taught you guys. What your guys' favorite Protro 6s. What colorway? Did this colorway kind of do it for you? Was this not the case? Does the playoff pack still pop in? Because I know these released in 2011, and they had a black Outsole as well, but I think these pop more. These are more of a summery shoe, because white, you don't want to wear you can do whatever you want, but I'm saying black sneakers. Oh man, during the summer and sun hitting them, oh man, your feet are you're gonna be punishing your feet for sure. So, this is summer vibe for me. This is what defines summer vibe, and playing a game of hoop at the beach courts, Venice Beach maybe, and maybe we can go to Venice Beach and do a review there. I know they opened. I think it was about a year and a half ago. They just opened Sneakers and Stuff at the boardwalk there in Venice. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that out. I want to make sure that it's open first and foremost, and check the vibes there. Urban Necessities. I really want to check them out and possibly do something with them. So stay tuned for that, guys, and hopefully that comes through for sure. Yep. Yeah, man. Like I was saying, delivering L's, but I mean, they're also releasing a lot of things um, that are pretty cool. As far as GRs, I think they're releasing really cool stuff. To be honest with you, but you know, hope they're the reverse Grinches. Oh man, the Grinches. I remember when those dropped. Man, geez, I remember when unfortunately Kobe passed. The prices on StockX and any Kobe and any Kobe model was just ridiculous. And I didn't know how I feel about that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But um, I feel like I mean this like honestly really kind of won me over. I'm not gonna lie. You just I guess looking at them like on foot on myself, I was just like, hey, they are pretty cool. They're pretty. They're awesome. They're cool. And you know what? I mean, I see it because I mean they're like I said slightly curved, so the functionality is there. You can totally play ball in these, and that's what they were made for. So, and they still look good. So, yeah, and they're comfortable too. They have the Zoom, the Nike Zoom patent foam, and you can even train in these too. I consider these basketball slash like trainers as well. I like cross trainers. I'm more of an old school cross trainer. I do like Saucony. I do like New Balance. Oh, the New Balance, the 574s, the M990s. Those are cool. I think they're gonna release the gray ones too, but yeah, I wasn't keeping up with New Balance, and I know they're gonna drop them. But the gray ones are super iconic. I wish I had them. I had the painter, the connoisseur painters, and like I said, the little details, kind of like the insole of them. The connoisseur painters M990s had the insole, and they had a fighter plane inside of them. So I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, I know it was in the insole, but still, they're like super awesome. And a little all gray with a little hit of red. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the the Christmas sevens. Yeah. See, and that's the thing. You want to hold on to them. I mean, if you're gonna invest, or if you even like just want to keep them, like I said, for me, it's the Atmos. Like that's what got me into collecting in the first place. Because I first saw them you know, when they first released back in 2007, and I always wanted them. I just didn't know anything about sneakers. I honestly thought they were a skating shoe. But then I saw the Air unit, and I was like, okay, so it's kind of like a slash skating shoe. But because remember the SBs, like the Paul Rodriguez, they were like really out there, and they used to use elephant print and concrete, like just material, pebbles, leather, and stuff like that. Just those patterns, those iconic patterns, they used to, use a lot. So I thought it was like, okay, it's just another skate shoe or whatever, or an incorporated skate shoe from the SBs into the Air Max 1. And I wanted to get a hold of them, but it wasn't in my priority. I had different priorities at the time. So, just being, here at SNEAKERHEAD.com and SNEAKERHEAD Lab, kind of just changed my perception about shoes. And I actually, was able to get them, through a third party. And unfortunately for resale, but yeah, I mean that's the shoe that kind of got me into collecting, and I'm just gonna. My point being, and I'm sorry going on a rant, but my point being is just I'm gonna keep it. I'm not interested in selling anytime soon, or at all. So that's just like a sneaker that I'm gonna keep forever. So, and I have one to wear, and I have another one to collect, and then the 2007s I'm not gonna wear, of course, but that'll come in time. But yeah, man. Like the Kobe's, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. They did shoot up in price because the obvious end. But they are just a very cool. They're cool shoes. The aesthetics are there. I didn't think at first. When I, you know, got these to review, and I kind of looked at them and I was like, okay, cool, cross trainer vibes, basketball shoe, okay, a dime a dozen, but they just aesthetically, I mean, they're cool. I mean, and I take it that he had he had a take on designing them, and he just has all the elements. And when you look at them and just kind of think that Kobe had these in his hands, not these specific ones or this colorway, but like when he had these in his hands, he kind of like approved everything, where it came to the sole, the outsole, or this little ledge right here, if you can see it. I take it as just to get more control when you pivot and you're on the court. The ward phenomenon there, the signature obviously, and maybe the little glitter that's embedded in this translucent heel insert, or even like the insoles too. The fact that he had a take in that and he actually held it, or that he had a lot to do with the elements is just priceless. It's kind of like owning a piece of history, if you ask me, for sure. So that's how I feel about it. Yep. So, hey, what's up, Manny? Shelby, do I still have yeah. So yeah. I mean, with that being said, piece of history. I personally wouldn't sell them, to be honest. But like I said, I never collected them. I wasn't interested, but yeah, in the not too distant future, I might own a pair of Kobe's, and if it's any of them, it's got to be these or another color iteration of the sixes, because the sixes really won me over. Like, they grew on me as I looked at them, and you look at the footage when the editing process goes, and then you kind of look it over. And so I kind of like, I looked at them and I was like, man, like, they're actually not bad on foot. So, and that's why we're doing this YouTube thing, guys, to get them on foot so you guys can see firsthand. And I know there's a lot of channels out there, but, just to kind of get them, to get a kind of like a glance of what they can possibly look like from someone's perspective. Everybody's different. And the fits are completely different on the tube and whatnot, but more variety just so you guys can make a decision if you guys are looking to purchase these. But these, I know functionality is there, and they are going to perform very well on the court if you do some hooping, which I haven't done some in a while, to be honest. But we're looking to get out there, maybe even have like an interview with people that just hoop on the park and be like, hey, you know what, try these on. Like, what do you feel about them? Like, are they better than the ones you're wearing? I don't know what you're wearing right now, but like, are they, or did they kind of feel a little more of a constricting on your foot? How's your breathability? Like, were you able to, get higher hops? Or, are you faster down the court with these? That's what I want to, incorporate into the channel. Actually, give people's opinion on what they think about them, get on the field, and then just kind of think what everyone's take is on, the sneaker community and the culture and everything like that. So I think that would be very, very interesting. You think so? There you go, man. Yeah, I mean, good luck, Manny. But yeah, that's what it is. You guys, I wish everyone good luck. We're creeping up to half an hour left to get these on the drawing board, and we're going to be doing it, just drawing with the YouTube random comment picker. And let me see, let me bring up the videos so I can have everything ready as far as the linking goes. I will be checking the comments, guys, so if you guys haven't commented on the video with your Instagram or Twitter handle, and also, you obviously have to be a subscriber for sure. So you guys got to make sure, because I am going down the line and just making sure that everyone that is entered is actually a subscriber, because that was a prerequisite. And I'm going to make it a little more interesting for you guys, so you guys can tune into the videos and just really interact. And that's the thing, and that's the thing that I'm shooting for. I want you guys to interact with the channel. I want you guys to tell me what you guys want to see, what you guys want me to do. Maybe like give them away to someone at the mall, or just ask someone what their take is on sneakers when they're not into sneakers themselves. So that's something that I really just want to throw out there, and just make some noise with the sneaker community, and just share that passion that we have for sneakers to people that don't, and not as far as like selling or trying to like sell them anything like that, but if we can go ahead and get out there and then just know and try to make them understand, or not make them, but perhaps understand why we have a passion for these shoes. Why not, right? And it will make for interesting content too, for sure. Because I'm very curious to know what people would think, and do a comparison side to side. I am going to try to get some slides, some easy slides, to see what the reactions on people, and I'm gonna try to shoot some footage at the beach to see what people think about them, and then just random people, and just look at their reactions and stuff like that. So that would be very, very cool. I know unboxings are cool, and I'm still going to be doing unboxings. I'm definitely still going to be doing giveaways, but I want to put more comment out there, like more content out there, to just kind of keep you guys involved in what we do on a daily basis. So stay tuned for that for sure. Yep. What is up, Shelly? Are you subscribed? Or did you comment? Not here. Yeah, you got to comment on the video. You got to comment on the video. So you got to go to the video, the Kobe Protro 6 white Outsole, and you got to comment your Instagram there. And yeah, I think you do follow the channel, so you're good on that. So yeah, go comment on the video, because the comment picker will not choose you if you don't comment on the video, for sure. FYI. Anybody that's listening right now. So, yep, that's what it is. So, what do you guys think? What released today? I know those Dunk Highs released, and I took the L, unfortunately, again. LeBron 8s released, Blazer Lows. Man, those Dunk Lows, they're in full effect right now. They are releasing so many colorways, and I was like, okay, I might, pick up a couple, but it's like, yeah, so, man, the amount of colorways for the Dunk Lows, and I think 2021, I think it's safe to say that it's Dunk Low season, for sure, for sure. And since it's a low, it can also be a summer shoe, I'm gonna say. So you can totally wear those to the beach. You can totally wear those to the, to the park, and just kind of vibing them. So yeah, that would be, it would be great. So I'm looking to pick some up, and yeah. The Adidas Keith released today. Yeah, I heard about that too. Adidas. I've been sleeping on them for a little while. Just been keeping up with the Yeezys and stuff, and the Yeezys though, that's something Sneaker Freaker like kind of brought up. They kind of gave their take on Yeezy and what they're doing and how they feel about them. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, I feel like Adidas right now is probably whipping something up or working something up. Collaborations are there for sure. But I don't know. What do you think? Is Adidas still popping? Like, what do you guys think? Other than the Yeezys. I know Yeezys are always going to sell out no matter what. But then the resale is not really what it used to be. And then with this ongoing trend of re-releasing stuff that we released, I don't know, did the Zebras release 3 times? Or 2 times? I can't remember. The Zebra 350 V2s. I know the breads, and I was not very happy. I wasn't gonna resell my breads because that's the only pair of Yeezys I own. The bread 350 V2s. When those got re-released, I was a little upset, and I was like, "Oh man, what is going on?" But it is what it is, you know. But like I said, and my point being is it because of the re-releases that they're not really, you know, I don't know. It's just not there anymore, or is it because from a reseller standpoint they're just not viable anymore because the re-releases? And I know maybe the re-releases happen because of the reselling, so I'm not sure. But you know, Jump One, like the Adidas right now, they're kind of not on my radar, unless they're Yeezys and I'm able to get some for unboxing and reviewing. But yeah, colorways. Think of, I think, and I mentioned this in one of the unboxing videos, I think there's a colorway for everybody out there in the world. I mean, everybody, has their preferences in colors, cools, warms, rustic, just kind of like progressive. And Yeezy just hits every single one of the, pretty much the color palette. There's a whole spectrum of colorways, and I honestly want to be able to tell them apart. I mean, Yeezy 350 V2s, I want to be able to differentiate and to really pinpoint, okay, yeah, those are the ash blues, or those are the, the cinders or whatever, because it's just so, they're very similar. But like I said, like you know, little changes here and there make or break the shoe. So if people prefer, a little less pop on the shoe, and then they go for something a little more muted, then why not, right? Yeah. There's a lot of classics, and like I said, the Nike runners, and they don't call them Nike runners, and I can't get the new name. You know, if my life depended on it, it's I5 and then something something. It's just digits. But the Nike runners, I have a couple of those, and those are my favorite. Like, I mean, because they're based on old school trainers from the '80s, and they have that, that element that I like in sneakers. The pointy front with the the heavy back. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, because they have so many, right? So, but the Nikki, and honestly, hands down, Boost material. That's why I like Adidas, the Boost material. The aesthetics are there, cool, but I have to be really, and I'm very picky about aesthetics. If I see too much going on, I probably won't go for it, and that's why I went for the breads, because if they're black and red, like black and red just makes sense. Red ones, the bread Air Max 1s, a bread Yeezys. I think black and red just really works out because black is a very neutral color. You can just match that with everything, but, there's a little hit of red. Yeah, man. But Iniki runners, I mean, they have boost material on the outsole, or the midsole rather, and just to walk on them is just a very nice feat. A very pleasant one at that. What is up, sillies? How's it going, man? Thanks for joining us today. So, who's going to be the lucky winner? Who is going to be the lucky winner today? We're creeping up to 15 minutes, guys, so get your entries in. Now, I mean, we have quite a bit of comments. More than last time for sure. So, go ahead and refresh. Let me see. The link doesn't change if I refresh the video. No, it doesn't. So, of course, Dr. Martin's commercial. Oh man, I can't with these commercials, right? So, all right. So, yeah, we're creeping up to 60 comments right now, and yeah, we'll see if the lucky winner gets to try these on, because I know these are size 10, guys, and as we grow, and this is up to us just to grow this channel up, I will try to get whatever I am giving away in your size. But that's not, until later down the line. So incentive, guys. Yep, sillies, let's go, man. Let's do this. Happy Friday, um, to everybody. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy the weekend. Let's see. How does that work as far as anybody that's working? Do they give you guys a fourth off? Obviously, it's Sunday, and not a lot of people work on Sundays. So would we have Monday off? I don't know. We'll see. No days off though at the Sneakerhead Live. Trying to put some content out for you guys. So actually, if I'm just actually going to go out in the field. I'm hoping that sneakers and sneaker stores are open on Monday, next week, Monday. So I'm able to go and check it out. But yeah, I'm going to try and get those shoes manual mode, like actually in person. So, if I have to get some raffle tickets, or if I have to go and line up, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to get ready for that and make sure I have a battery backup, because I might be quite a bit of content there to upload. So excited about that, and we're looking forward to it. So thanks everyone that's showing us love. Hey, hit up the stream chat. Hit it up. Like, just let us know what you think. What do you guys think about this giveaway? Are you guys gonna wear them, or gonna gift them? Gonna trade them? I mean, they're Kobe's, so just kind of think it through. Phenomenon, right? So yeah, I've always liked the flat rope laces. I've always liked those, because I never. I mean, I guess it's just the way you weave them, because I know they're like weaved and stuff. But like, I never figured out how they managed to stay black if they're just kind of like ropey. So they're kind of like oval design. I know if you, I don't know, but I guess they're kind of like a Chinese finger trap, where you kind of put your finger in there, but if you pull them, like, it gets tighter. So it kind of has that effect. I don't know if you guys can see through the webcam here, but yeah, it has that kind of effect to it. I never knew, on how it's, flat rope laces are made, but it's a very interesting design, and I'm sure that there's a lot of thought and design that goes behind it. So, I appreciate stuff like that, for what it is, and as a whole, I think the package is just very well thought out, with every single one of the elements, for sure. The logo, and just kind of like the texture on the upper, and I didn't research this, guys, and I am so sorry, but I know this resembles Braille, for blind people. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is debossed; it's not embossed, so you're not able to feel it, but you can see it. So if anybody that knows Braille, or if this is even Braille, hit up the stream chat and let us know what that says. I'm gonna say it says Black Mamba or Kobe, or I'm not sure, but yeah, there it is. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, because they are basketball shoes at the end of the day, so they should be able to perform. I mean, I don't know what Nike thinks. I mean, do they design it with keeping in mind that they are basketball shoes, and they actually have to design and make and fabricate a shoe that performs well while still looking great? But so I'm pretty sure. I mean, you'll be able to play with them, But I mean, it's up to you whether it feels right or not. Because if you undead stock your, tens, like for example, me, if I go to SneakerCon, or some sort of a sneaker convention with my Atmos pack Air Max ones, I just wouldn't feel right afterwards, and then I would just kind of, hashtag realizations TikTok, and be like, was this worth it? Was it worth it to dead stock my Atmos pack Air Max ones? I don't know. If you think it's worth it, why not, right? To each their own. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Hey, good to have you here, man. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, so 10 minutes ago, guys, get your entries in if you haven't. And yeah, just make sure that you guys are on the Instagram or at least Twitter so I can reach out to you guys. If you guys, if one of you guys are the winner, I'm going to have to reach out through Instagram or Twitter. And I'll go ahead and fill you guys in the details on how to claim the giveaway here. So, yeah. Okay, Alfred, thanks for joining us. I'm not sure if you are in the stream. I believe that you're a subscriber, so all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, SNEAKERHEAD.com, and then go to, you got to go to the new Nike Kobe 6 Protro White Outsole YouTube a video. I'm going to add the comments. I'm going to add the, there's the link. So, there's the link to the video. You got to comment your Instagram or Twitter handle, and you obviously have to follow us, and that's it. That's how you win. That's very simple. But I am going to make it a little harder next time around. But the prices will be a little more worth it, and you guys are going to be able to choose. So I'm going to give you guys the freedom to not only kind of just settle for, okay, we have to get these. If you guys don't dig it, I mean, I'll give you guys a little bit more of a variety, but I will make it a little more intricate for you guys. Yeah. So, with that being said, it's creeping up to less than 9 minutes. So, Nike Zoom, branding. Anybody know Braille? This looks like Braille to me. But see, I wouldn't even know how to... I can't just like go copy paste. Like I wouldn't want to try to figure it out. I guess I can bring up a chart and I will let you guys know. I'll actually throw a note for the winner and just be like, hey, I figured it out. Just so I can say that I figured it out, because I'm very curious and I should have done my research, but man, it's just been a little hectic here in the lab. So but yeah. So there's two cross like dots, and then there's, I don't know, I hope it's not like alien language there, which we have an alien, for all you alien fans, we have an alien Yeezy 500 review if you guys want to check that out. So just check out the videos. We have a playlist on the unboxings and the reviews, so just check it out, check out the channel, and you'll be able to find it there. So that was a pretty cool, and I'm not gonna lie, those aliens went to one of our lucky subscribers and avid follower, Complex, so she was able to claim those as her own. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of grew on me too. I mean, they're chunky, but the colors are just like out there, and I like stuff like that. So that's the thing. So thanks for joining us. Hey, we have 11 viewers. Thanks for everybody. Don't be shy. Hit up the comment box here, and yeah, we'll get it. So 12:23 right now, PST. 7 minutes, guys, and we will go ahead and do the drawing and see if they are eligible to get these. So we'll check it out. No, man, like I actually, like I said, I'm trying to document the process. We had this channel, I'm trying to revamp it, and I'm trying to document the process so, all those answers, all those questions that you're asking me are answered. Yeah, I'd like to go and take you guys when, I go sneaker shopping, when I go to these consignment stores, when I go and just, purchase the sneakers and stuff. So, yeah. Just bear with me. I will put out that content, and you guys will see firsthand, and give you guys like a POV, kind of like a slash review, and also giveaway for you guys while doing that. So stay tuned. Like I said, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. And yeah, I mean, if I have to line up get a pair of sneaks and then give them away to you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I like to take care of my subscribers. So yeah, with that being said, guys, 5 more minutes. Time is running out. Oh man, Luis, you lose count after you get to a certain amount, and then you just you let it kind of engulf your lifestyle and what you are. It's like, you kind of lose track. And then I've also trade, sell, purchase and stuff like that. I just kind of lost count. I thought I knew, and then when I first started collecting, I kind of kept that inventory, and I was very accurate with that. But now it's just, I don't know. It's got to be over 100 for sure, though. And that's just being conservative. A lot of regrets, though. A lot of regrets. A lot of sneakers I regret selling or trading. Biotech Air Max 1s. And I know those midsole and the outsole was toast, but man, I do regret it. I regret. So that's what it is. What about you, Luis? How many shoes have you owned, or sneakers? I know I have a couple of shoes, like dress shoes. To go to fancy places here and there, right? So yeah, here we go. 4 minutes, guys. The winner comment gets pinned. I don't know if you guys have been noticing that, but yeah, the winner comment gets pinned. Let me go ahead and copy. And I'm going to do this with you guys here. I'm going to copy and paste it on the YouTube random comment picker. So I'll go ahead and do that, guys. So 3 minutes left. I'll be right back, guys. I just got to make sure I have my list and everything else. I should have had this ready, but I will be right back. Stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, back at it with the lists. Yeah, sorry guys. I am gonna reset the giveaway winners at some point, but right now I just want to give everyone an equal opportunity to, be able to win these sneakers. So I will let you guys know and keep you guys informed on that through the platforms and social media. So stay tuned for that. And you won't know if you don't follow, obviously. So I'll go ahead and let you guys know and fill you guys in on the details on that. So with that being said, 2 minutes, guys. Actually, a minute left, and we will go ahead and do this. Hey, thanks, Joseph. Hey, I always use that emoji, by the way. You have 60 pairs? Wow. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. Man, I would not know what to do. Man, no, yeah, let's install some cameras in here, just in case. No, I'm sorry to hear that. No, I feel you. I mean, at the end of the day, when you break it down, it is money. So, and it's an investment. Some of these sneakers, are, the retail doesn't compare to the resale sometimes, and it is an investment. I see it as an investment sometimes. Maybe I'll pick up something that I know is gonna, shoot up. So later down the line, I can probably trade for something that I really want. But that's the name of the game, you guys. If you guys are just doing it for the resale, cool. Business mindset and whatnot. But if you're really into sneakers and that's your passion, then you get what you want. No one can really tell you, hey, you know what, get these because these are cooler because they're hyped. It's like, no. You like certain colors, it's kind of like everybody has a favorite color, you know. Not everybody's gonna like pink. Not everybody's gonna like black or white. Not everybody's gonna like, you know, different colors. You know, to each their own. And it's the same way with sneakers. You know, the design, the colorways, and everything else. You know, Timberlands. I remember those, man. The woo got me into them, man. Oh, and they were grails. Yeah. No, it kind of makes sense why they got stolen. I'm sorry, but 12:30, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So, extract the link there. Ready for this? All right, so I'm going to get the comments. I'm filtering through duplicate users, and I already have my list here for the Kobe Protros, and I know we released the video kind of late. So, I'm telling you guys, I will release a video today, and you guys will have more time. You know, if you guys didn't, you know, get a heads up. But this was kind of like a quick strike giveaway here. So let's go ahead and get the comments. All right, we have 61. Okay, cool. So we went up a little bit, and we will pick random winner. All right, guys, are you guys ready for this? Drum roll, please. Our lucky giveaway winner for the Kobe Protro 6 Del Sol, white Del Sol, is Hello Gigi. YUSUFKABADYINIF. Oh man, IFANS. You are the lucky winner. Congratulations. Let me go ahead and see if you are available to get these. Sorry guys, I can't let you guys see the back end. So let me check. Just filtering through the subscribers here. Obviously, the comment was picked when, you know, because they did comment. So just bear with me, guys. Because if not, then we're gonna have to redraw. I wish you could filter by name here. Alrighty. Right on. Yes. Yeah. I will go ahead and send you a message, and we will get your information, and I'll go ahead and send you the tailored link to your inbox. So look out for that, man. Congratulations once again, guys. Stay tuned. New video dropping today, and make sure you pay attention to the details, because you will not be eligible if you don't do exactly what the details say for that giveaway. But it'll be worth it, because you guys will actually have a choice. So with that being said, thanks a lot for joining us, guys. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and see you guys